Welcome to the Icaran sector. This is Andrew, and welcome to the runner-up final for the Emperor's Champion. So this is game number 3 for the Emperor's Champion. This is the runner-up final. If you don't want any spoilers, if you want to catch up, go catch the introduction video and round 1 and round 2 as Custodies and Sisters went head-to-head and Knights and Guard went head-to-head. And if not, you're ready for the spoilers. This runner-up final pits the Sisters versus the Guard. The Sisters lost mightily to the Custodies. The Guard lost mightily to the Knights. So they're going to play off for the bronze prize. And our deployment zone today is line down the middle. I may readjust the scale on that just a little bit for this smaller table. And we're fighting over the prize, which will be right down in the middle of the table, which ironically, one army will have access to right at the beginning. So this is going to be interesting. And we unstable reality. Subtract 1 from leadership and 1 from combat attrition tests. So right from the beginning, 2s will fail and then 3s will fail if the squad's under half strength. So once we're taking combat attrition, we'll be losing more and more models. All right, so let's go look at the armies that Guilliman has summoned up to take on the role of Emperor's Champion. So 500 points of Sisters. Please do go check out the first video if you want more information. Running is Ebon Chalice. We've got Warlord trait, the Ebon Chalice Warlord trait. So the first dice is always a 6. And then 1s, 2s, and 3s will never wound her. And she's got the 4-up Envil there. And we've got troops. The Sacrosancts, which will probably ride in their transport again. And the Dominions. So the Guard ready to win back a little bit of glory. We have the Duke Leto and his son Paul Atreides ready to lead these forces. We've got the Warlord trait that lets him cast another order, and he's got the relic giving him a 4-up invul. And command squad, the only thing to note is that the sponsons are actually on this tank for points. And we'll go into deployment. So end of deployment. The Guard have deployed right as tight in the middle as possible. I did narrow it slightly, so there is 12 inches between each side. The commander is here with his entourage for protection, and he's got a commanding view. You can pass orders down here, and you can give orders to them because they've both got voxes. And the sergeant from the Fremen has picked up, or will pick up the trophy, the prize in his turn. The Sisters... The Dominions are on this side. The Sisters and the Canoness are there in cover. And the Immolator, again, with the Sacrosancts is there, ready to come around for flamery death and shooty goodness. So we'll... and before the battle round, I paid a command point for Tank Aces. So he has... he will reroll 1s to wound. So, because we've got the... commander that we can do that, I think. So we will decide who gets turn 1. The Guard will take turn 1 to try and soften the Sisters down as much as possible. So turn 1, the Astra Militarum. So end of the movement phase. These Sisters is moved here, so they're behind the building so they can't get shot at. We've picked up the thing there. I guess he moved there. Ooh, that regiment standard keeps falling over. So everything will probably have to go down there. We've moved around here. We take shots there, but they're going to get 50% obscured cover for saving. The tank didn't move, and these guys didn't move as well, so they can split fire. The autocannon and the plasma will probably go down there. So orders, we'll go first rank fire, second rank fire here. No, we'll issue the order first rank fire, second rank fire over here, because they're probably more likely to be in range of something. And reroll hit rolls of 1, wound rolls of 1 there to do that one. Yep. Alright, we'll go on to the shooting phase. We'll start over here. D3 shots, not overcharged, for 2. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 5 because of the cover. And we save. Okay. That's that. Alright, the cannon can actually see that, but it is again 50% obscured, so we'll get saving. Put the heavy bolter into there. Now it didn't move, so it gets 2d6. And I can re-roll one of them for Catachan into another 2, so that's 8. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. So that's 4. 4 up saves, it's AP -2, but it is in cover. So it takes 3d3. 4 damage. Yep, 11 wounds down to 7. The heavy bolter into the sisters. No hits. So we'll put the autocannon into the immolator and all the other shots into them. They got first rank fire, second fire. They're out of rapid fire range, but they'll still get 2 shots each. The plasma will go into there as well. It's 1 shot overcharged, right. Alright, so the las pistol is out of range. The shots from the las guns, and these will be wounding on 3s. So there's 3, 2 up saves because they're in cover, and we make those. The plasma gun into the immolator hits, wounds, 6 up invul, no, 2 damage, putting it down to 5. And the autocannon, 1 hit, 1 wound, 4 up save, no, putting it down to 3 wounds. Oh, it's on its final bracket already. These guys that can fire will fire into those. So there is, and they can reroll wound rolls of 1. Wounding on 3s. 5, 2 up saves. And they take down 2 sisters. Oh, the grenade launcher's in range as well. So we'll do 2 las cannon shots, hitting on 3s, wounding, saving on a 2, and d6 minimum 3. 3. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Saving on 2 ups. We take down 1 more sister. So at the end of turn 1 for the girl, actually quite a decent shooting phase. We put quite a lot of wounds onto the immolator. The tank and did some damage. And we have the prize. So we'll go on to sisters, turn 1. So what I did miss is there's only 3 girls there because I rolled a 6 for morale and then 2 1s and a 2. So there's only 3 left, which is not good. The Sacrosancts have come out of combat, come out of the transport to come here. The immolator now only moves 3 inches. I will put the dice next to it. But it is in flamer range there, and that's what we will do. And these guys are here. They've moved in here so they can now shoot at probably this bunch here. So we'll start off over here. We'll put the multi-melter into the tank, bolt gun into there. The flamer is out of range, but the bolt gun is actually in rapid fire. So 2 shots hitting on 3s, Wounding on 3s. Saving on a 5. Oh, we save. The Melter. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. And that will go straight through for 1 damage. Should have used the miracle dice. 11 wounds left on the tank. Moving over here. So the front 3 are in rapid fire range of this squad and the bolt gun there. So we will pay a command point for Blessed Bolts. So we'll try and do some mortal wounds. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Bolt gun will go first. Oh, the bolt gun will get 1 shot. Hitting on not that. Alright, we're looking for 6s to do mortal wounds here. So that's 2 mortal wounds, so 2 of them, and these will wound on 3s. That's 5, saving on 4s because they're in cover. Ah! They only lose 1 more. So they lost 3. Let's keep track of that for morale. Right, the Immolation Flamer over onto this squad. I will pay command point for Cleansing Flames. And I will use a miracle dice of a 6 for the number of shots. And the other one, strength 6, wounding on 2s. And 4s to a maximum of 3. Right, 1, 2. So that's 3 mortal wounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 6, 8. 6 up saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's on a single wound left, and the heavy bolter hits on a 5, wound on a 3, and save on a 6 up. Nope. That squad is wiped out. They don't need morale, and I get a miracle dice. Oh, the 6. So that is the end of the shooting phase. Oh no, they can shoot into there. They have 4 pistols, hitting on 3s, 1 wound, saving on a 3. Yeah, tank's okay. We can, let's try to make a charge through. 7. That's probably not going to be. That was actually enough. And after consolidation, it's there. But I paid a command point for Overwatch. The heavy bolter, nothing. 2d6. I can re-roll it. Oh, 7. Hitting on 6s. Wounding on strength 8. The demolisher cannon. Battle cannon. Strength 8, so yeah, that does wound. 4 up invul. That's okay. Whew. So the sisters, what's that, piled in? They can all attack. Let me count them down. Okay, so 2 attacks each. Oh, and I forgot to get them traits again. Oh, no. Alright. No, well. Sisters are in... they're doing well enough anyway, right. Strength plus 3, so there's strength 6. Tough for that, it will be wounding on 5s. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound at AP minus 3, so 6 up save. Nope. 1 damage. Going down to 10. And then the spear hits. I'll use that 6 to auto go through. And the other one doesn't wound. Save on the 6. That's 2 wounds, putting it down to 8. And the tank, 3 attacks hitting on 6s. Yep. So at the end of turn 1, we still have the prize over here. The tank has been shut down. We're gonna have to try and make a run for it, I think. They need a leadership test. 4 plus 3, 7. They're in range of the banner, so they're back to leadership 7. They're okay. Oh dear. Right. We will go on to turn 2 for the Imperial Guard. Enter the movement phase. The Guard have just moved. They ran. In fact, what's the order? Is it called move, move, move? Yep, we're gonna spring out an order from here. Move, 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 and they have to move in advance. Another 12. So the Fremen have taken the prize and they're legging it. None of these can shoot. He moved normally and he didn't move. The tank moved out for combat, so he can shoot in there. We'll go on to the psychic phase. So we will do a smite that goes off on a 6. We can deny that. We don't have a miracle dice to discard. So D3 for 2. So 2 halberds are taken down. And Emperor's Wrath does not go off. So the shooting phase, we'll put the plasma for D3 for big 3. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s. Strand 7, no, it's 3s. Oh no, it's still 2s, isn't it? Yeah. And 4 up invols. That squad is completely and utterly wiped. Okay. So at the end of the turn for the Imperial Guard, we've got, we're just moving away as fast as possible. They want the prize. They want to be third. As we go on to turn 2 for the Sisters of Battle. So I'm trying to move in. The tank has moved around here. It does have line of sight here for the flamer, and the heavy bolter can go down here. These girls have moved through, try and clear away this, and they've moved up to try and clear out the tank, hopefully. And we'll go on to the shooting phase. So we'll start over here, heavy bolter into here, and the flamer into here. Oh, we get a 6 for our miracle dice. And we'll pay a command point to do the mortal wounds onto it as well. And we won't use our miracle dice just yet. So that's 6 shots. Oh, that was not the right dice. Wounding on 4s. So we do a single mortal wound to it, putting it down to 5 wounds. And it has a 3-up save because it's obscured. So we do a single mortal wound. And the heavy bolter hitting on 5s. No. Over here we have flamer, combi melter, and multi-melter. So we'll fire the melter profile on its own. And the flamer now we get 6. Wounding on 6s, a single wound, and it's a 3-up save for the tank, which we save. The melter hits, wounds, goes straight through. We're in half range, so I'll use my miracle dice. 6 plus 2. The tank is destroyed. Oh, use the right dice. Does it blow up? It blows up. So this unit will suffer D3 mortal wounds for 2. Leaving the Sister Superior. But we did clear the tank, although I probably should have charged that to move the girls from the... Alright. Last thing to shoot. These girls will shoot the command squad, because then it's all in rapid fire range. I'll pay my last command point for Blessed Bolts. So we'll put everything into the command squad, because then the commander will be free. And 2, 3, 4. Right, we'll do the bolt gun first. 1 hit, wounds on a 3, no wounds. So we're looking for 6s, 3s. That one was very cocked. And so that's 2 mortal wounds. And these will wound on 3s. 2, 4, 5. Saving on the 5-ups. No, that's the 2 wounds for those 2 left. So the commander is exposed. So it's actually 10 inches between here and here. Only it's 2 inches to go over the barrier. So we can actually charge if we roll double 6. It's worth a go. No. Oh, we did destroy a unit. So we get a 6. So the end of turn 2 is quite brutal. We've got 2 over there. These sisters here. And we've got the prize here. So on to turn 3 for the Imperial Guard. Actually was a morale check over here, and we rolled a 1, so we get a miracle dice. So we got a 4. So anyway, that aside, let's go on to the movement phase. End of the movement phase. We've bunched up this way, try and see if we can get any kind of defense against what's gonna come eventually. We've got some shots in range here, and this one will try and take the last 3 wounds off the immolator. There's no psychic phase, nothing's in range. Nope, smite's out of range. And we'll go on to the shooting phase. So we'll put the shots into the immolator for 2. No, I'm not going to risk re-rolling that. 2 hits, wounds on 4s. Save on a 6-up. And 1 damage, putting it down to 2 wounds left. And then there's 4 shots from here into the girls here. Hitting on 4s. Oh, actually, they would have given the order. Oh no, he was... Yeah, first rank fire, second rank fire, so there's another 4 shots. Wounding on 3s. 3. Saving on 3s. Yeah, we pass all of those. And that is the end of turn 3 for the guard. Can the sisters get here in time to take the prize away from them as we go on to sisters? Turn 3. End of the movement phase, turn 3. These 2 ran to try and do something next turn. Immolators move through. He's actually in immolation range of the commander. It's tempting. But I should probably take down this thing. Maybe I can try heavy boltering him. You never know, it might come across. And these girls will move forward to shoot this way as well. So we'll start off with the immolator. We'll start off with the, we'll do the heavy bolter into him. No hits. Oh, we got a 6 again for the start of the turn. Alright, well, we'll put the immolation flamer into there. We'll do 1, 6. So that's 11. And we'll pay the command point that we gain this turn for mortal wounds on a 4-up. Wounding on 4s. So it takes 3 mortal wounds. I'll bring it down to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 6 4-up saves. No, it takes 3. Does it explode? No. The Armored Sentinel is taken down, leaving a very limited number of troops here. Trying to decide what to do. I think we need to abhor the witch. I think we need to kill the Psyker. I think that, yeah. So we've got 8 shots with the Storm Bolters and 1 shot with the normal bolter. Normal bolter hits, wounds on a 3. And we'll save on a 4-up invul. No, so that's 1 wound. People hit on... Oh, no. Wound on a 3. So that's 2 4-up saves. So that's 3 wounds, leaving him on 1, I believe. Yeah, he's got 4 wounds, leaving him on 1 left. As we go into turn 4, no morale needed to be taken anywhere. So turn 4 for the very beleaguered Imperial Guard. Can they withstand this? So for honor, they've ran around the corner there. They're still going to get targeted next turn by a good number of things, but we will see. So we got onto the psychic phase. So we will do a smite. That goes off on a 6. No, that does not deny. D3 for 1. And the Emperor's gaze got 6. Is that enough? 2d6. Can we make it? 8. No, we can't make it to them. Never mind. So the only thing we can do is shoot. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of them there. And we'll do first rank fire, second rank fire. Eight shots. Hitting on 4s. Hitting on 3s. So 4. Behind the barricade, saving on 2s. Yeah, we're good there. And that is the end of turn 4 for these guys. How can they survive another turn? Right, on to Sisters. Turn 4. All right, the Sisters are closing in to try and do what they can. The tank can see that one. I actually can shoot through here because that's just -1 to hit through there. We could flame through that one. Okay, yeah, we will do that. In fact, we'll put the bolter into the witch, and then we'll put the flamer into there. The melt can fire. She advanced, so we can get reroll 1s here, and these just hopped over the barrier. It's actually a 12-inch charge exactly to there. So theoretically, they could charge the Warlord. But we'll put the bolter shots. 2 hits. Moving on 3s. 2 4-up invul saves. No, the Psyker is no more. We have aboard that witch. And the flamer will do the 6 and 12. 12. Wounding strength 6, so wounding on 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. AP -1, so saving on 6s. 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that is the squad. And the prize is dropped within an inch. And the only thing we can do with these girls is shoot here. And if it's an exact 12-inch charge, then they're out of rapid fire range. But we'll pay the command point for Blessed Bolts. Try and do some mortal wounds. First, the bolt gun. Doesn't hit. Hits me on 3s. So that's 4 mortal wounds. How many wounds does he have? The guard have been tabled. And then, how close can we get in turn 5? 3. Let me check the... Well, that's interesting. Nobody is controlling the prize. Therefore, it's technically a draw. Did this not happen for the run-up final in the games? So, nobody actually wins that one, but I guess we call it on the tabling, because the prize is right there. Why would they not go pick it up? So the sisters, I suppose, have a bit of a token shallow victory. It's not really what they wanted. Just one sister there. Oh, it's not even the Melter one, it's the Superior. All right, well, that rounds up the runner-up final of the Emperor's Champion. The sisters, however awkwardly, have come in third. That just leaves us on to the next game, which is the final, Custodies versus Knights. So please do stick around and like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.